now. So that I can limit the number of people that can access the offer. Okay? Yeah, isitupatie pressure pia pande yetu. So, the offer I give, you may be expected to pay now. I know, Abby anacheka. You may be expected to pay now on the spot. Make it half utume till nilipe sahi. I'll make it 1500. I'll make it 1500 and you get both a CV and a cover letter. Aye. Atiwe. All right. Okay. So if I give you an offer, then you'll be expected to make half the payment now. So that at least we know who has come in through the offer. Ndio isi mess by kesho. Sindio? Nikubagain. No, I'm just trying to, because you guys have requested for the offer for such a long time, but I've always been like, no. Can you remind me with a cover letter then you send to my email or WhatsApp by today? Yeah, it's possible, Willie. The HR is working. She's on her desk, but I would have to make a request. We don't release CVs on Saturdays because she has her own things on Saturday, but we can make a request. Chat me on WhatsApp, but not on the offer. So how will it be? Not on the offer. You'd have to pay full because I have to tell her to stop whatever she's doing at Fanye. If it's an offer, it and then the process. Offer. How much? How much for CV revamp? Tena nangapi? Ni kazi mob manze. Ni mob. Ni mob. Trust me, ni kazi mingi. Driver job in Mombasa kindly. Tafutana na ASRL. We had discussed on WhatsApp. Oh, will it be? Sawa. Then make the payment. Na mtu anasema 1K. 1K nitachapa na HR. Nitachapa 1K. Nipatieni another rate. 1K nitachapwa. Any job in utawala. Rate ingine? Wacha niwapatie the offer I give all the time when I'm giving CV revamps. I'll keep it at 1300. Okay? I'll keep it at 1300. Wacha nitoe 15. I'll keep it at 1300. Okay? And then maximum number of CVs we can take is 20. We cannot take more than 20. Sawa? At 13. It's fair, right? It's fair. And you're getting both a CV and a cover letter. And then you'll be able to receive the same next week. Before the end of the week, you'll have your CV. I paid you mpaka leo hakuna CV umetuma. Steven, papa, ulilipa lini? Pole sana. When did you pay your CV? Where do we pay? Now, you're going to send the money for the CV revamp to the buy goods number 58. Write it down. 5828213. 5828213. Yes, you have to make half the payment now. And the balance before we release. Not before, balance before the end of the day. Ndio tumalizie leo. Sindio? Yeah. Yes, that's the till number. Make the payment. And then send the CV and give me certificates. Okay, give me certificates. Yeah, the rate is 1300. Check your WhatsApp. I send what? 800, yet you are asking for balance na kazi hujafanya. We do not release any CV that has not been paid for. And I remember you, Steven. I remember you had an issue with my EA, right? Yes, so your issue, bado niko nayo. Please get back to me on WhatsApp. There are things that, anyway, I'll not discuss that here. But get back to me on WhatsApp. Let's clear with that issue. If you can call me after the live, I remember you. Ukona laptop, I train SEO services. I'm in Utawala. We edit websites. Uni nani unaambia nani? Agnes Mugen. Alright. Sir Steven, just call me after the live. Let's clear that out. Kindly confirm. Amunga, what am I to confirm? The payment. Mtu anisaidia kulipa hiyo fee, please. I have my CV revamped. Nani atamsaidia? Then I do the remaining balance later. Yes, you do the balance. To be fair, make sure you make the balance before the CV is released. So I'll give you until Wednesday to clear the balance. Yes, it is editable. You can edit the CV. It's given in Word and PDF. Alright, yeah. So you have to make the payment, half the payment today. Yes, I think I'll give you until 1 p.m. Make the payment before, half the payment before 1 p.m. The balance by by Wednesday next week. All right, yeah, it's editable. Can I move on from that now, that topic? Steven, I'm waiting for your confirmation. I need you to call me after the live. Yes, I'm in serious nikubaya. That's Nora. Sijali. Nani ana sponsor Nora? Bedhe, unaweza pata sponsorship. Nani anaweza sponsor hapa? Kuna mtu anaweza sponsor? Grace, you have paid. Read the job you have, please. This guy, wacha kwanza tusaidie watu. Tusaidie watu kidogo. Sindio? Yes. Kuna mtu ata sponsor? Anybody? Going 1, going 2, going 3. Ni kama una sponsor. Hauna sponsor. Mtu nani? What's your name? Nora. Ngangana. Pia mimi na need sponsor. I need to send you my academic certificate so as to revamp the CV. Yes, I do. I need the academic certificate because I need to verify that the information you have on the CV is correct and also well written. That's the reason why I need the certificates. Yeah, and also make the payment. That's Willie B. That's Willie B. So I'm not going to extend this offer any day after today. So this is the only live I'm going to talk about the offer. So make the payment by 1 p.m. The half the payment, the balance by next week. Okay. Yeah, so I'm giving it at 1,300 for both CV and a cover letter. All right, so moving on to that. From that, let's see what else we're gonna share. Sasa will it be World Vision? Can I send 200 here and niko nayo sahi, then I send the remaining later? Aki, when is it? When do you want to send the balance? Ndio sinichanganye. When do you plan to send the balance? The offer is today only. Like Tuesday. It's okay. Remind me, just write on the message when you pay the payment, write it hapo that tumekubaliana, si ndio? Ndio nisisahau. Yes, it will give you the name Esther. That's correct. Felix Mageto. Why does Mageto sound familiar to me? All right. So there's a position. Can we move on? Is that okay? There's a position of Mama Cash. Mama Cash, right? This is an organization inaitwa Mama Cash. Wanatafuta communications and dissemination consultant. Mama Cash, the position is communications and dissemination consultant. All you have to do is go to their website, which is Mama Cash. And I'll also share the same on our Facebook page. Then you can be able to retrieve it quickly. All right. The other position we have is Sales and Marketing Officer. Moving Service Coordinator, and number 3, Junior Accountant. All right. Number 1, Junior Accountant. All right. Kama una experience mingi kwa account, unaweza pata hiyo Junior Accountant, Moving Service Coordinator, and Sales and Marketing Officer. All these positions are open. Send your CV to recruitment at hcsolutions.rw. All the best. All the best. All the best. There's a tour consultant company. Wanatafuta a tour consultants or a sales and marketing within the tours company, or rather within the travel industry. Ukuwe na 2 years of experience. Tuma CV yako before 15th. Leo ni date, it's it today. So by 15th. Is today 15th? Or kesho. To info@zungukasafaris.com. info@zungukasafaris.com. zungukasafaris.com. zungukasafaris.com. Nilikutext huku nijibu, ni text tu sahi. Natoka hapa tu shortly. Text me ndio tu chat. Shalin, thank you so much for sharing that. Thank you so much. All right, so there are several positions by SAF 8. All right, several that I would like you guys to try. Position number 1, Provincial Strategic Information and Evaluation Officer. In short is SIE. Okay, officer. Number 2, Provincial Program Assistant. Number 3, Provincial Finance Administration Assistant. Provincial Driver, that's a driver position, guys. National Strategic Information and Evaluation Manager. National Finance and Administration Officer. District Team Lead. All right, District Team Lead. There's Data Entry Clerks. All right. I want you to go and check SAF 8. All right, they have several open positions. Please go check them out and try your luck. And some of this position you may not be working in Kenya, but you can still apply. All right, you can still apply. Don't forget the Zamara Graduate Trainee Program. I shared that earlier on. There's an office assistant position. Office assistant position that I would like to share. All right, so I'm going to close with how many positions? 2 positions here, by 3 positions by African Mirage. Okay, so I'll start with the first one. So the email is, pick the email first, ndio nisirudie email, sindio? The email is africanmirage1@gmail.com. Somebody type that email. The first position is an office assistant. Office assistant. That's the first position. Office assistant. Kazi iko wapi? Iko Karen. The position is in Karen. The pay is 18,000 per month. 18,000 per month. Alright, so ni more of an office admin. Office admin. Second position is an assistant accountant. You'll be earning 20 to 25k. 20 to 25k. A bit of CPS, accounts diploma will do. Same email. I'll share the email once I'm done. Lastly, bartender. Bartender, you'll be earning 15k per month. 15k per month. You can experience your bartender before. Oh, and also a cook. You'll be earning 15k. So the email is africanmirage1@gmail.com. africanmirage1@gmail.com. @gmail.com. Yes. Nikisema tufunge hivyo, I think tumejaribu, si ndio? Tumejaribu. Thank you Frasha for the rose. Asante sana. Remember guys to try out Zamara. I tried the executive driver job and have an interview on Monday. Thanks to you. Yay! Yay! Oh wow, I'm so happy for you. Asante guys, but on a serious note, Satan 21. Thank you for always giving me my flowers. You know, I'm telling you for a fact, yani, the fact that somebody has tried a position to be someone and amepata interview, that's it for me. Like, that's it. Lol, and your birthday, I have a birthday to attend. My daughter's friends have birthdays today in Juja. So, nenda yo birthday na excitement. You know, like somebody did get something, you know. So, I'm so happy for you. Where are the congrats, guys? Congratulations, Baba Twins. Congratulations. And remember, guys, tuliambiwa Spinix. Is it Spinix? Spinix, eh? Nakuru, wako na positions mingi za driver. Mulienda? I'm so happy to hear Baba Twins has interviews on Monday. Na naenda interview ya twins. Interesting. Spelling ya Mirage ni M-I-R-A-G-E. Mirage. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the correct spelling. Alright, so congrats to him. Spelling a Mirage. Yeah, Zamara. Yes, that's correct. That's Zamara. Driver job ya Asmara. What? Sijasikia? Hata mimi sijasikia hiyo. Twins interview. So guys, I am so happy for all of you. May you keep pushing and moving forward. May God open doors for you next week and this week for all the positions you're applying for the people feeling stuck. Any of you that's feeling stuck, feeling lost, lack of hope, we condemn that spirit completely. I condemn that spirit. The spirit of giving up, the spirit of losing hope, the spirit of embarrassment because you don't have a job. It's not having a job is common. Everyone at some point does not have a job. And some people may have a job but they don't even like it. They hate it so much. So that spirit of rejection, tunaikataa kabisa. Kabisa, kabisa, kabisa. So go into the new week with a lot of hope. If you're feeling that umefika mwisho, bado. We've seen so many people here who've given up. They're like, nyawe. You've seen them. You've been here. If you've been here longer, you know. Nyawe, nothing is coming up. And then finally, remember Raquel Juicy? She started singing her own things. And everyone was like, what is she saying? She came singing Usini Advice. So everyone is like, Usini Advice. She was singing. Then she says she's working in one of the best hotels in Nakuru, and she was here every day, Raquel, kazi nyawe. And then a week into it, and here she is, she's gotten a job. So if you're feeling lost, if you're giving up, the time is not now. And then let me tell you something. If you don't work, if you don't put effort, there's no one to do that for you. It is only you that can push. There's a door that only you can open. And that is kazi peke yake. There's no one who will promise you nipatie papers. Hata vile mtu kuja sema nyawe niambie. To be honest, I have so many people. I have 100 people. Will I even remember to recommend somebody? It's tough. This is something that you can only do by yourself. Imagine. So when you give up, you're not only giving up on yourself, you're giving up on everyone that believes in you. You're also giving up on me. So don't give up on me. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on you, especially you. Don't give up on yourself. Hawa wako nayo wanakataa si wanipe. Yeah, and I also tell people that kama uko kwa job yenye haikufurahishi, find something else. That job could be someone else's. Sometimes you may find a very toxic boss, but they're not toxic. It's just that you don't understand their personality. And then anakuja anapata Musembi, anafanya kazi na Musembi, wana click na Musembi, and Musembi says, I love my boss, and everyone is like, what do you mean? That guy, how now? Because that job is not for you. Their personalities, your job si yako. So if something is not working out for you, action, do it yourself. But ukishi complain, don't be that person who complains every day. Complain. Yes, complain, but action. Complain, but action. Trust me, there's a God in heaven. And trust me, I'm the kind of people who believes that God amekupangia future yako. I've also faced hurdles, like ile point unafika point uko like, oh my God, what are you trying? But trust me, what I do personally when I'm facing issues, I retrieve completely, set everyone aside, take time, sleep and think, or do something away and think. And trust me, the time I'm done, I come up with a solution. And you know what's interesting is the solution is always here. Iko tu hapa mbele ya macho yako. But because you're faced with so many negativity, so many fears, so many issues in your head, you can't think straight. But that time you sit and decide that this is time for me. Sasa mimi, hii kazi lazima nitafute nyingine. Trust me, itakuja. If you're facing a challenge, face it head on. Something else, I remember speaking to my younger brother, Jana. He was with me, Jana. And he was telling me, which is something I used to do, kitambo. There are people, when you're faced with a challenge, you'd rather sit and watch TV or play games, especially for men. You'd sit and play your games. You know those games, Why? Because you're trying to fight reality. Because when you're playing a game and you're watching a movie, and especially those people who love zile series, series, you can watch it for a long period of time. Like you have something to wake up to. You feel like you're living their life. My God, you're not living their life. What you're doing, you are in their lives. And this is not reality. So what happens the minute that series ends? What happens? You find another one because you want to hop onto someone else's life. So what you're doing, you're fighting reality. And by the time those movies are over, rent is to be paid. You need to buy food. You have responsibilities that nobody can handle for you. Only you can. So instead of running away and trying to fight reality by taking up things that will not even help you, face it head on. Face it head on. Kneel down, pray, cry, think about it really hard. Find a solution. Try one, it doesn't work, it's okay. Pick another one. But the spirit of what? Fight this spirit of what's it called? When you want to hide, when you want to hide and do things like maybe go somewhere, go party, go drink, it's not helping you. The drugs, they're not helping you. So you're just in a moment. But the minute those drugs wear out, the minute that movie wears out, the minute you're done with that movie, reality iko hapo. Yeah, the spirit of denial. Thank you, Murungu. Yes, it's the spirit of denial of the reality before your eyes. Face it head on. And let me tell you something. You may look at somebody and think that this person has it all. You know, this person, let's look at maybe our president today. We think that he has it all. Sindo, let's look at Sakaja. He's seated on a good seat. He has it all. I'm telling you, you may be surprised to know that these are the people that are carrying burdens and burdens in life. If they give you their life, you're like, Asha, yangu ilikuwaga kulipa bed sitter, 1 bedroom, na school fees, na chakula. Alafu niongeze mashida za dunia na inchi na nini. I'm done. Magonjwa sijui nini, I am done. You'll give up. But you know what? I tell people all the time, God cannot give you something great if you cannot fight the small you have right now. The challenges you have ni kidogo, si kubwa. It's just that sometimes we want to run away from them and you can't. Face them hard on. Kama ni kazi hakuna, wacha kulala. You know, Juzi I saw somebody post a picture and post it on I think it was Instagram or TikTok, like analala, like nimekuwa jobless for the last 6 months, and then the picture yenye amepost amelala, like amepiga picha amelala chini. So in my head I'm thinking, why are you sleeping? It's daytime. Mbona unapiga picha unatuambia you're jobless and you're sleeping? Unalala kwa nini? Kuna mijango zinatafuta watu. There are offices that are looking for people. You know, there's a company right now that will be hiring you tomorrow or a week from now. They have that position, but wanangoja. They're taking time. There's your position. Everybody, there's something for you, for kesho, for the day after. God knows what you're going to eat, what you're going to, just believe in that and achia God. But above it all, you have to action. You cannot sleep and expect things to just go away. It's called the spirit of denial. Thank you, Murungu. Thank you. Spirit of denial. Don't accept it. Mashida ni zako. Kama unapitia challenges ni zako, and never be embarrassed. I tell people that don't be embarrassed. Kama una job, ingia kwa meeting useme bedhe mimi natafuta job, ama niko kazi lakini naangalia ingine. Why? Personal reasons, lakini mwenye anajua kuna kazi niambie. Like there's no embarrassment. Everybody goes through that in life. Everyone has that. Bedhe kila mtu anataka job ingine poa. Si ni ukweli? Si kila mtu anataka kazi ingine. You have a job but you're like, I want something. Even the people in businesses, yes, they have a business, but they have an idea in their head that they want to implement. And you pale uko shy, watu wakisikia hauna kazi, you're shy. You're embarrassed for who? Kwa nani? Hauna job, hauna pesa. Even I tell young people, like young men, you're taking a girl out na naenda anasema hana pesa and expect you be the man utoe pesa. Unatoa wapi? Hauna pesa. Be you. And if you always yourself, the people that are honest will stick by you. But the people that want to use you because you're honest don't have a chance. They don't have a chance. Same thing even in employment. They don't have a chance. So be you. Accept reality. Fight the spirit of denial. Wachana na movies, wachana vitu za kukusaidia, wachana nazo, wachana na pombe, wachana na madawa, wachana bangi. Wacha. Wacha yote. Deal na situation yako. Mimi niko hivi. Hata kama we ni mgonjwa. You know, I've hired people that are sick, really sick. But they're like, Nyawe, please give me an opportunity. I swear to God, sitakufail. And those are the best employees I have. The best employees I have. The best employees I've given to employers ni wale wako like, Nyawe, mimi niko tu kwa flow. Like, whatever you have, give me. They're given an opportunity and the employer is like, oh my God. This was the best employee because ulikuwa umefika mwisho. So use it as a stepping stone. God is teaching you something. Okay? God is teaching you something. So whatever it is, don't cry, don't yell. Accept it is. I'm going back. Cry if you have to. Cry. Everybody cries. The only thing is that people who cry in the open, there are people who cry hiding. It's okay. It's okay. Whatever works for you, it's okay. You cry it out. Sing it out, dance it out, and then deal with it. And don't deal with it tomorrow. Deal with it now. Deal with it now. There are a million and millions and millions of opportunities out here. waiting for you to tap onto it. There are people who are sleeping on talent. There are companies that are looking for the skills you have. Skill combination yuko nayo, this company is looking for you, but you don't know where they are. But when you sleep in your house, when you don't talk to people, when you don't go out and meet people and tell them because you're embarrassed, because maybe hauna kazi or something happened, how will they find you? How will opportunities find you when you're hiding? How will they find you? How do we know if you don't go to church and talk to people, if you don't tell people I'm looking for this, if you don't have an Instagram page that you're posting, not Instagram, LinkedIn page, you're posting, you're looking for a job, interest, like what I'm saying is action. Whatever it is that you're looking for, take action now. And trust me, it will come to pass. Sawa. So the people giving up, nimekupatia, enda kanisa kesho. Enda kanisa kesho, kama ni msikiti, enda. Kama unafanyia kwa nyumba yako, it's okay, pray. But action. And action cannot be done by any other. But there is nobody in this world that will hold you. Ati, tunajua Njoki ako na shida sana, wacha tumshikilie. My God, nobody. Nobody has the time to hold you. Okay? And if they hold you, they can only do it for a certain period of time. Okay? Na wale watu wachiliwa ni wale wako, huyu hata learn. So don't be that person that never learns, that person that doesn't fight for themselves. Be that person that faces reality head on. Kama ulikosa. Kama uliua. It's okay. Kama ulichapa. Kubali makosa yaishe. Then now start working towards the future. Sindio? No one is perfect. We all make mistakes. We make crazy mistakes. But guess what? There's a forgiving Father. And he does. He forgives all of you. And if you pray, believe in him and trust in him, he'll show you the next step. So don't even, and then don't confess. Sijui mimi nimechoka, mimi nimefika mwisho, sijui mimi nimefanya. No, don't do that. Face it. Sema hata kama ni ngumu nyawe, aki nakwambia tunangangana. Which is the next step? Tufanye aje nyawe. Work at it, keep pushing. Things will open up for you. Sawa? Mimi nimepiga site mpaka nifungua na a bank account, nimesave a lot in mjengo. Exactly. Guys, haijalishi ni kazi gani iko available, nenda ufanye. Nenda ufanye. Before I started my one day I'll give you my story. Before I started my company, the one that I do clips production. Wacha tu. I'll give you a story one day how I sold those clips. There's a places I used to go and they'll call me Wakripsi. Because I had that production at clips, Wakripsi. And I was very proud of it. And even until it dawned on me, I'm like, hiya, when did I stop getting called madam in an office? And I'm now Wakripsi. But you know what? It's those challenges. It's you working hard and believing who you are and accepting who you are as a person and where you are in life that will build you. Uwezi kaa kwa nyumba, mtu anatafuta mtu wa kufua nguo, unaweza fua lakini uko like, hiyo si kazi yangu, mimi siwezi. Mtu anatafuta mtu akata mboga huko nje, uwezi fanya cause ati sijui watu neighbors wako watakucheka. Watakucheka siku ngapi? Don't. And then also don't forget to help your neighbors. Support them when you can. Ndio. Nairobi ni ngumu, hii dunia ni ngumu, support them where you can. So tusonge, tuonane kesho. Mimi have been looking for 5 years, hata nilikutumia CV ya ile job ya driver yako. Pauline Mwende. 5 years. Kazi itakuja. You have really spoken to my heart. Oh, ni God. Ni God. Believe it and work. Work. I have a younger brother who was telling me jana that his escape has been games. He's escaping reality, but the question is, by the time he's done with the game, so reality will hit when stima ilipotea. Stima ilipotea, there's no power, so it means aizi cheza game, stima imeisha power. So what do? Imekurusha pale, sasa uko pale kwa pit. So don't wait for reality to hit you to get to that point. Work on it. Enda Kikomba. I was telling him, go to Kikomba. Buy items. Post them. You'll be surprised how much money you can make from selling items second hand. And singine utahitaji kununua. You just need to talk to these people that sell them. Take pictures, post, and people sell. That's affiliate marketing. Inajenga watu wengi sana. But point is, do not give up. Do something with your life. Sindio? Do something with your life. And the rest will just flow. And God will not bless you with something bigger if what you have you can't manage. He will allow you time. Hata ukichukua 50 years, 70 years, ni sawa, ni time yako. But if you can show God that you can action with the little that He's given you, then He will give you more. He will give you more. And remember, the more money you have, the more money you have, the more properties you have, the more businesses you have, the better the position you are in. The well ranked. When you're managerial positions. Wacha nikwambie hakuna kulala. The more the challenges. Inakuwaga